What's up, everybody? Today I'm doing a video on duck decoys. I have some old decoys that were beat up. We hadn't bought new decoys in a couple years, so I bought a bag of flocking and some paint, and we've been restoring decoys. So I'm going to kind of break this up into a couple different parts. The first one's going to be flocking decoys, the next one's going to be painting some decoys, the next one's going to be reflocking Canada decoys, making them look a little bit better. So anyways, the first video is going to be about flocking. I'm going to kind of walk you through the steps and show you what I use to do it. Hope you enjoy. I didn't even use a fraction of this, just the half dozen decoys. I used like a pinch of this flocking, so this is going to do well over 100 decoys probably. And then here's the paint. Rust-Oleum Hunter Green Gloss. So it's the next day and I'm peeling the tape off the decoys. I did notice that the paint is still a little bit tacky, so when you're peeling it up, just take your time, be slow. If the paint and the flocking start to peel up, just press it back down and it'll stick, especially around the eyes. Just press it back down and pat it around the edges and it'll go ahead and stick. So this is the first decoy I did. I didn't use a sifter on it, so I've got some patchy spots. So make sure to use that sifter and you get a good even coat of flocking on top of them. But this is just a GHG. These are the first decoys I ever bought. They've been retired for a few years, and I thought we'd get them back into service by flocking them and then doing some repaint work. This is a little bit smoother GHG. This one I used the sifter to get a good flat coating. Then I got a flambeau decoy. The only thing I've got is a little bit of touch up on the white ring where I got some paint on him. This one turned out really good though. Then I've got a redhead decoy, magnums. These are some of the big ones, pretty expensive decoys actually. This one turned out really well. I'm gonna have to repaint the neck, but I think I'm gonna do that on all of them anyways. Then this one is just a really old flambeau. I'm going to do some additional painting on it to make it look a little bit better. But even if this one's just a filler decoy, the head on it actually turned out really good. So I spent about 15 minutes on my first decoy, just taping it up, painting it, flocking it, and then peeling the tape back off later, the next day. That one was my test decoy. I figured out you've got to use the sifter. It turns out really patchy. Found out that the paint peels up around the eyes with the tape if you peel the tape off too quick. So I spent about 15 minutes on my first decoy, and then I flocked the other 6. It took me about 45 minutes total. 15 minutes to tape up, 15 minutes to paint, flock, and then about 15 minutes to peel the tape off of them. So I mean, overall I've got an hour invested. I've got 7 decoys, and I've got a couple dozen more to go. So anyways, I think it was worth it. They all turned out really good. It's a lot cheaper than going and buying flock decoys, because the flocking was like $30-something for the bag, $8 for a can of green paint. So I'm $40 invested, and I'm going to be able to redo every decoy that I own. So overall, it was a very easy process. Turned out better than I thought it would. Hope you enjoy. Tune in next time.